What up, world? It's Eternal Authenticity, broadcasting live, and I'm doing a video now, a part 2 video, honestly, about the whole twin flame thing. I've done a lot of videos about twin flames in the past over the years from women who were not my twin flame, who tried to control me, and, it just was not meant to be. You know what I mean? Like, they just they weren't meant to be with me. But I do, however, have great feeling and knowledge of who my true twin flame is. Just based off the signs, because how I know and how we can know who our twin flame is like it'll be on and off a little bit until we both heal ourselves and do the work on ourselves to be able to face each other and stay together forever. That's just the truth. I've done a lot of studying over this whole twin flame thing from my mentors and mentor, and I've also been having the experience, the real life experience, being in and out of relationships, going through real stuff. And I've learned from my mistakes. I'm much wiser now. I'm no saint. I'm not perfect. I do have a very passionate, strong love and strong, fiery energy. And I'm working on cultivating that every day. I'm working on becoming a better energy every day. I'm improving my energy every day. And for me, just like, honestly, my mentor, Ralph Smart, Infinite Waters, said that like your twin flame is going to be like the most evolved relationship. And it'll be like another you, and it'll just be so amazing. But then also sometimes it can suck, you know what I'm saying? It could be like a living hell, But just like the love, the good times, the great times balances it out, and it's worth it. Like for me, I'm like, hey, wow, all these other people from my past, you know what I'm saying? They took my freedom away and they never came back, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not about to be settling for them. I'm not going to settle for someone who's taken my freedom away and then slept with other men and wants to come back into my life. That's a no-no. I'm not a yo-yo. I'm not a toy. I'm only going to be with the woman who is 100% down for me and chooses me and allows me to be free, because that's what true love is. I'm supposed to be getting some money because I shouldn't have been locked up at all any of the times, because being free is my birthright. Being free is our birthright. Especially how I'm doing this plant-based vegan journey, vegan lifestyle. I have nothing but positive karma, good karma working in my favor. I have nothing but great intentions and healing energy, tranquil, serene energy. I have phenomenal spirituality. And I'm improving. I'm no saint. I've bumped my head a few times. I made some mistakes. Sometimes I have been in my ego, and that's probably why I experience what I experience. But especially, they're not the twin flame when you lose your freedom, because true love is freedom. True love is freedom. You want them to be free. It doesn't mean they're going to go out and cheat on you and hook up with another man or another woman behind your back. That's called lust. That's called a lust. It's called cheating. When I say freedom, I'm talking about where you're able to express yourself 100% in a healthy way. All that you got to let out: anger, sadness, frustration, happiness, joy, fear, sadness, whatever. You can let that out. What up, world? It's your boy Sky, Eternal Authenticity, broadcasting live. I'm continuing from where I left off at. Like what I was saying is, with your real twin flame, they won't judge you. With your real twin flame, they will accept you. With your real twin flame, you will be free. Free as a butterfly, free as a bird, to be yourself. And that's really what I've come to peace about. At times, of course, our twin flame will check us. They'll keep it real with us. They will let us know when we're lying or in our ego. And that's basically what I've understood. That's what I've realized. Of course, some people over here yelling, acting a fool, you know what I'm saying? But they're not my twin flame. But like what I've realized is that people, your real twin flame is someone who's going to be down for you. You know, you're going to have the most evolved connection. And basically, like, I've learned that it just flows, you know what I mean? Like, you and them go together, you and your twin flame go together. Like, for me, I learned that, hey, I love alkaline living. I love vegan food. I love Dr. Sebi, sea moss, you know, meditating with that good ganja. I love the sunlight. I love nature. I love being in warm tropical places. I don't like the winter time or cold weather. You know, all of that basically. And also at the same time, too, just my family vision. Like, I'm planning on having a family that is homeschooled, children that are homeschooled, you know, and I'm not putting them in, I'm not going to put them in the system, you know. I'm not going to give them no vaccines and shots and stuff because that's against their will and that's not right. You know what I mean? That's bad for their health. So just similar stuff like that, like being free from the matrix, from the system and everything, all that. I have those same similarities and the fact that I'm also the same life path number as my twin flame. That means we share the same soul. We're two peas in a pod. You know, that's what I've realized. And basically, like, that's what I realized. You know what I mean? We have the most astrological compatibility. You know what I mean? She loves like me and I move like her. You know, if I move like her and she loves like me. You know, and like just different things like that. There's a lot of other similarities. I can keep going on about our music interest tastes and being the only vegan in our family and stuff like that. Like, all that is true. And how we don't like being super big or heavy and fat, you know what I'm saying, carrying a bunch of extra weight. We love to be slimmer, not anorexic, not anorexic or any of these eating disorders. I'm talking about like where it's a nice healthy weight, where we're eating healthy, alkaline, plant-based foods, and then also we're exercising. We're living a holistic lifestyle. We're looking like how we would have looked back in the ancient jungles of Africa. You know, so that's basically how I've come to peace with identifying who my twin flame is truly. And right now, I've learned not to force it. I'm not forcing someone to stay where they don't want to stay. I'm not forcing someone to be in my life. You know, I'm just making sure that I let go. I put it all on the table. I gave it my all. I was myself. I'm always myself. I've apologized. I've given. I've shown gratitude and appreciation and love. I've shown all sides of me. So I have that peace and I know my worth. I know my true worth that, hey, I'm not going to chase anybody around. Not a twin flame, not a soulmate, because I know my worth. I know the phone is going to be ringing. I know my phone is going to be ringing soon. You know, I know I don't need to chase anybody. You know I don't need to force anything. I know I don't need to force what's meant to be, what's truly meant to be. You know, I know that whatever is truly meant to be will happen naturally and will happen at the right time when we're both ready. So that's basically what I'm doing. It was some young girls that came over to the pool and they were like taking selfies and stuff. And I don't know if y'all heard that or not, but I had to stay focused. You know what I'm saying? Like, because they were like talking and making noises and stuff. And like, I had to just zone in, you know, on my message. You know what I'm saying? So sorry about that. If it seemed like there was a little interference in the background, I'm working on this live environment. You know, that's why I love being out here in nature, because it's so real and it brings out the highest vibrations. So that's that. But basically, those are just the different ways to know if someone's your twin flame. You know, different signs that I've noticed. You know, like it's different. you know what I'm saying, from all your other relationships is different. It's not perfect. It's not peaches and cream. It's not sunshine and rainbows, you know, all the time. But there are some sunshine and rainbows, and also there are some thunderstorms too. However, when we both have done the work on ourselves to heal ourselves, then we can stay together forever without all these clashes, ego clashes, and separation and running and chasing, all that stuff. We can be in harmony. We're meant to be in harmony. So just make sure you do the work on yourself to truly manifest your twin flame back into your life, or to find your twin flame, or to be reunited with your twin flame. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing the work on myself. I'm spending all the time I can out here in the sunshine to heal my body. And then I'm meditating with my herbs, with, you know, I just had a nice alkaline vegan pizza. I had that video that I'm going to produce. I'm going to upload. I'm probably going to upload that first. You know, put some dandelion greens, some bell peppers, some onion, some oregano, some Ethiopian spices. You know what I'm saying? Some cayenne pepper. You know, what else? Some zucchini. You know, tomato. You know, I got all that. I had all that on the vegan pizza on a cauliflower crust. So I know that's not even alkaline. Cauliflower is not alkaline. It's a hybrid vegetable, a man-made vegetable. A lot of people don't know that. But the woke ones like me, I'm highly awake. You know, I'm a high vibrational being. And I know what Dr. Sebi's talking about. I've studied him. I'm a student. I'm an eternal student. I'm always going to have more to learn. But I've learned that different hybrid foods. And I'm doing the best what I have with what I have, you know, whenever I have it. I'm always staying vegan, though, for sure. Mainly highly alkaline. And that's how my twin flame is, too. You know, I've noticed there's been some other vegans that I've come across, you know, been on some dates, dated them or whatever. But there's levels to this, you know what I'm saying? And, like, they weren't into all the stuff I'm into, like getting that deep into the spirituality, like how my twin flame is. They don't know about my upbringing like that. They don't care about my upbringing. The people from my past, the people that are not meant to be with us, they don't know who we truly are. They aren't meant to be with us. That's why it ends so abruptly, and like there's no coming back from them. They're not coming back. You know, that's something I've accepted and I've learned by how they treated me, by what unfolded, you know, with them fucking with my freedom. That ain't cool. That ain't love. You know, they think, oh, I'm going to just manipulate this guy and get him angry and just fuck with his emotions, pretend like I really like him, get him real hot and heated, and then just take his freedom away. You know, lock him up. Now, part of that was on me. You know, I'm admitting it. That's why I'm forever free now, because I know better. I'm much wiser. I'm keeping myself to myself. I'm staying to myself. I'm not forcing anything. I'm not begging anyone to be in my life. I'm not chasing anybody. But I've learned in my past, sometimes I've forced things and wanted things so badly, wanted the love so badly, wanted the family so badly, wanted children so badly, wanted happiness and abundance and wealth so badly, that it sometimes brought out ugly sides out of me, you know. And I learned that these people aren't meant to be with me, because their level of love doesn't match my true twin flame. Other people's love will never match your twin flame's love. All y'all watching right now, ladies, fellas, you know, your twin flame will love you the most. They'll do actions and deeds and acts of kindness and services for you that you can't compare to anybody else. You know, they would go above and beyond for you. They will go to that next level for you. You know, they will treat you how you want to be treated, how they want to be treated. You know, that's what I've realized. Like with my twin flame, I've noticed that they've put a lot of energy and investments into our relationship. And I recognize that. That's why I'm not trying to go back to anybody from my past, because I know, hey, they did all these different actions of positivity, of giving towards me, and I'm grateful. I am thankful. I thank them all the time. I always say thank you whenever I receive. And that's basically how I've come to peace with who my twin flame is and what I'm doing. I'm just working on myself, working on improving my energy, and just having faith. I'm having faith that everything will work out in my favor. I'm having faith that I will attract my true twin flame into my life forever. Soon. So anyways, that's all I gotta say. You know, like I noticed that they just stand out. Your twin flame will stand out from everybody else, truly. You know, you can have all these physical soul ties, these sexual ties to your past people, people you might have had children with, people you might have been married to, people you might have dated. You might have had these soul ties with them, but your twin flame, that's really what's gonna hold you down. That's really what's gonna light your soul on fire, because they share the same vision and soul as you and heart, you know. So that's what I've realized, you know. Like I said, it's not perfect, but it's worth it. You know, it's real, and it's in the heart space more. It's more pure, very more pure and transparent and more vulnerable, you know. There's a lot more vulnerability there. I'm able, like, and the last time I say how I know who my twin flame is, they actually apologized to me, you know, several times, a few times, different times so far throughout our connection. You know, sometimes whenever they've done something that wasn't cool, said something that was real slick, or, you know, just slipped up, you know what I'm saying? Just the vibes weren't harmonious, you know what I mean? They were in their ego or something for a little bit. They owned up and they apologized, you know, a good amount of times. And I have too. I've done it too. I can honestly say that. So that's one thing you can also realize and know. That's how you can recognize who your true twin flame is. So anyways, I'm concluding this video. And yeah, I did 2 parts to this video because I ran out of storage space, so I had to delete some storage. I had to clear up some storage space and open up some more space. That's how I have this video now. So anyways, thank you for watching, tuning in. Signs to identify your true twin flame. Y'all have an amazing day. Cash App offerings are appreciated. $SkyBlackwell, Sky Blackwell. DM me on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram at Eternal Authenticity. Follow me on Instagram at Eternal Authenticity. Hit that like button if you support the truth and the real and real love. DM me on Instagram for one-to-one nutrition and wellness counseling sessions, consultations. Also, I have CMOS gel too. So hit me up. Y'all have an amazing day. It's Eternal Authenticity, broadcasting live. Peace.